It's Friday morning, 0:17. It's again in the morning or in the late evening for me, and this means I'm again too tired to be optimistic. Still, I will give my best to this time not sound that tired, not that whatever you might call it. We will start by collecting the most of belief in this town here, which is 40,000, which is a lot. Also, I'm starting by repairing all the houses destroyed by weather problems, so I will play insurance now, to some extent. Yeah, I think that's my new main sentence, to some extent. It's not oh dear anymore. However, so let's repair them, because if not they won't generate any belief, they won't be in any kind useful for us. And we need useful functional houses. And we are also not that afraid if people now might die. Yeah, he's about to repair a house, that's good for us. It should be like that. So here we have a lot of destroyed houses. And the game also stucks here at performing. Yeah, I had to record today because else I wouldn't have the time. So today we won't do any settlement naming or something like that. This simply isn't going to happen. What we will do today is first do what we are doing right now, which is repairing houses. Or basically sending people to repair houses. Which, well, basically leads to the same, to be honest. And afterwards we will terraform the land around us, and we will terraform this place, which needs a statue, which has a statue of exploration and a lot of gems. So we will collect them, and we will buy something or not, depending on the amount of gems we will have to that moment. So if we will have 500 gems, we of course can buy something, just not to wait all the time. But if we won't have this amount, we'll only have about 200 or 250. I would probably save them up just for bad times, you know. So for now we are not in a bad condition, we're in a actually quite good condition, just with some destroyed houses, which isn't that of an issue. We can still collect our belief here and still approach to 1 million of belief, and I want to get it today just because. Not that we need that much of belief. Well, if we can terraform, of course, yes, but I mean, if we could terraform a big plot of land, not by the methods we're doing it right now, so like dragging around the land in small steps, but if we would have really a lot to drag around. I don't like that the game always gets stuck a bit. So, however, let's play insurance again. There probably will do also battle today, no problem in that. I would just appreciate if the game wouldn't, stop and then go again. Like there would be bus stops between performance. And I hope that Fraps records as well, because else I would have some problems with uploading things. Now, 1085k of belief. This episode will be called 1 million. Whew. Right, we have nothing special here. We have 2 houses here, 1 house there, 1 house there, 1 house here. So let's send just the people out to do so. Oh, we can even send the people from the destroyed houses. Didn't know that. Well, they have to build up houses themselves then. Alright, I'll do a break after 6 minutes when the first episode is ready, just because it annoys me a bit that we have this stucking issue here. However, this shouldn't affect us on building a new platform wherever we wanted to do it. Yeah, we wanted to do it here as far as I remember. Yes, that's where the totem is standing here. We have a lot of gems here, a card hidden here. So all in all there's a lot to do. So we'll move the totem and we will arrange the land in an adjustable way. And we will hope that the game won't get stuck in the next action. Gems! Let's get them. I don't know what they're for, but let's get them. Yeah, I think people's excitement for shiny things is as old as the whole human race. So I think even the first man or woman, so I won't be sexist, so the first man or woman that saw something shiny ran towards it just like they do and tried to mine it. It's an interesting fact, looking at time moving at that we still have our gold, yeah, how to say it, this fact that we like gold a lot, even if it isn't really necessary for anything. Yeah, we use them in mobile phones a bit, we use them in some technological projects a bit, but in the end it's not that interesting. There was a time when aluminium, I hope I pronounced it right, was worth more than gold. But these times are always also over because of a great sophisticated chemistry, industry and chemicals and so on. Yeah. However, I mean just that gold hasn't any real price. It's just, yeah, shiny, like these gems are in some kind, to some extent. It's just something that is very shiny. It's blinging, and people like it for that. And this is why it's so precious. It's interesting. If you would give someone, and well, yeah, I'm starting a speech here. However, it's not only about the fact that it's precious, or no, it's not only about the fact that it's shiny and so on. It's also that gold has a certain, well, recognition, or wealth, or association. So association, no. So I mean, if you think about gold, you also think about wealth. If you think about a golden car, you think about someone who has really a lot of money. Not just a lot of money, but a lot of money. And I mean, if you would now replace something which is golden, of real gold, with not real gold, the most of the people wouldn't see the difference. Well, of course, people who are trained and know how to do it and so on, they would of course recognize it. But the point is that most of the people wouldn't, so it's just the thinking of something golden, of something interesting, of something precious, even if it isn't. This is the mind that, well, leads the most people to gold. However, we now have most of the gems wrote down here. And we have a chest found here, so probably it's something precious. No, it isn't, it's a bug, like some people reported to me. It shouldn't be like that, but it is, unfortunately. Hopefully this one won't be. Yeah, we have granite. Granite or granite? I think granite, let's stay to granite. And we need it for town planning, so we can move houses around and make us a more American city. And yeah, now as I think about it, we have, well, I have American audience and German audience and Belgian and also French and Canadian audience. So why we just take several places and make of every single place another city. So one will be in more German style, the other one will be in American style, again one will be in French style, and another one will be in a more, yeah, let's say Belgian style. Well, actually not. The only problem is that first our thunderstorm starts again, which means we'll again have to rebuild these houses, and I don't like that, because it's a lot of work for, well, more or less nothing.